Life is so simple. Life is so simple, man. There's a lot of guys on the internet complaining about how women have life on recruit difficulty, women have life on easy mode, and whether that is true, it doesn't change the fact that complaining about it is not going to change or better your situation. It's not going to improve the quality of your life. So at the end of the day, you have to understand that you can get your life to recruit difficulty as well as a man. You can get your life to the point where you don't have to clock into a job. You can get your life to the point where you don't have to listen to a boss. But how do you do it? By doing what it takes. You have to figure out what it is, and you have to want it bad enough for yourself, because no one can want it bad enough for you. I can't want it bad enough for you. And if you want something more for me and I don't want it bad enough for myself, I'm not going to achieve it. I have to want it bad enough for myself. Because at the end of the day, there's people in my life, there's people who are close to me who I have offered personal training for free. 90 days coaching for free, one-on-one. I'll give them everything they need. Why? Why do I do it for free? Because they're close to me. And if I'm growing, if I'm learning things, and it's improving the quality of my life, I want others around me who are close to me to grow as well. So I will offer these things and try to help others around me. But at the end of the day, I can't want it bad enough for them. I've done this, and guess what? After the first or second day, they quit. They don't want to go to the gym anymore. They don't want to do what it takes. And I can't force them to do it. I can't force anybody to do something that they don't want bad enough for themselves. So at the end of the day, you can have all the information in the world. You can have all the help you need. Someone could give you every single thing you need to do. But if you don't want it bad enough for yourself, then you're not going to achieve it. If I don't want something bad enough for myself, I'm not going to achieve it. So you have to have a vision on where you want your life to head. What is the direction you want your life to go in? And then you have to figure out your why. And every single day when you wake up, it becomes a non-negotiable. You have to have a list of non-negotiables. Here's what I want out of life, because life doesn't happen to you. Life happens for you. So whatever you get in output out of life is because of your input. Whatever you input into life is what you get out of it. So figure out, get your vision crystal clear on what it is you want out of life, and then just make a list of non-negotiables, and every day when you wake up, you do what it takes. If you want a nice body, you don't question in the morning whether you should go to the gym or not. You simply do it. And when you have that voice, in your head that's telling you, I don't want to go, your other voice has to quiet it. You have to have a conversation with yourself and say, listen, this is what we want. This is what we want out of life. And this is what it takes. So we are going to go do it. Because if you want your life to be on recruit difficulty, if you want to live life on easy mode to where you don't have to clock in, to where you don't have to listen to a boss, to where you can wake up and go to Cancun, wherever you want to go, you can get there as well. But you have to get crystal clear on your vision. You have to lock in and do what it takes every single day. You can live life on recruit difficulty as well. But complaining about women is not going to get you there. And it's also going to repel women, because you can't attract something that you hate. So if you hate women and you're complaining about them all day, you're going to be lonely. You're not going to have no women in your life because you hate women. You're complaining about them all day. If I'm complaining about money all day and saying rich people are snobby, rich people this and that, I'm just complaining and hating, I'm going to repel money. I'm going to be broke for the rest of my life if I have that mindset. So if I have the mindset of complaining about women, that's going to repel women. No woman is going to want to get close to you if you hate them. Nobody. You repel things that you hate. So figure out what it is that you want out of life and do what it takes. If I want to get drunk right now, how do I get drunk? I simply just do what it takes. I drink some alcohol and now I'm drunk. If I want to get obese, what do? I eat a lot of food and I don't work out. And voila, I am obese now. Life is so simple. For men, it's not going to be handed to you. So you just have to accept that, digest that, and understand that. And understand it's not going to be handed to you. So let me just not complain and let me just do what it takes. Let me man up and do what it takes, because life is not fair. But that's just the reality of life. So the quicker you can accept that and the quicker you can understand the realities of life is the quicker that you can get to where you want to be. Because the more you resist it and the more you complain is the more time you're going to waste out of your life. But once you get crystal clear on what it is you want, and you stop complaining and you accept it as the reality of life, that life is not going to be fair, then you can get there quicker. All right, guys? Let me know what you guys think down below. Peace out.